falafel pita, homemade falafel. Here's our tahini yogurt sauce, yum, chickpeas, and lemon. It smells so good. What's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be making a falafel pita with a tahini yogurt sauce. This was requested by Heaven's Song 7. So thank you so much for this request. You also requested a Mediterranean salad to go with it, but I don't have time to do that today. So I'm just gonna be making the falafel pita with the sauce. Ingredients will be in the description box below for you guys. I have most of the ingredients prepped already, washed some chickpeas, 2 cans of chickpeas here. And also I have all of the spices ready for our falafels. The pita bread I'm gonna be using is this whole wheat Greek style pita, some cilantro, green onion, garlic as well. We're just going to put all of these ingredients in the food processor. Yeah, we're gonna make our falafels. So that's what we're gonna do first, and then after we form our falafels, we will go ahead and make our sauce, process up our vegetables, and then we will add the chickpeas as well. Okay guys, I'm just gonna add our cilantro, garlic, and green onion to a food processor. And we're just gonna chop these up till it's nice and fine. Okay guys, now I'm gonna be adding the lemon juice, seasonings, and the chickpeas as well. Add this guy, add our seasonings as well. Chickpeas. Let's just go ahead and chop these up. Okay guys, so here's our delicious falafel mix. Chickpeas, ground it up with some cilantro and garlic and lemon. It smells so good. And of course there was coriander and cumin, I believe, as well, and salt and pepper. So yeah, but right now we're just going to go ahead and form our falafel patties. But first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to form our falafels into little balls, about 18 round balls. And then we're going to soak them in the oil, toss them around in the oil, and we're gonna brush the remaining 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil on the top. Form our little falafel patties. Show you guys the process here. All right, make sure you guys are nice and even. All right, so I have a baking sheet here. I'm gonna go ahead and add 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil to our baking sheet. So here is 1 and 1.5. Perfect, just like so. So let's just go ahead and kind of spread this around, just like so. All right, perfect. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and form the falafels. My hands are clean, so I'm gonna be using my hands as well as this little scoop, this little scooper. Move this over. There you go. Now you can still see. Perfect. So I'm gonna be forming these into little balls here, just like so, and kind of press on it to make sure it sticks together. So yeah, that's perfect. Go ahead and place this guy on the baking sheet, and I'm just going to continue to do this with the remaining falafel mixture. And the recipe said we should have about 18 falafel patties, so should be able to make about 18 of these balls. So do the same with this guy here. It's a nice day for some falafel pitas. Perfect. And once we go ahead and form all of these falafel balls, we're gonna go ahead and toss them around in the olive oil that we previously coated the pan with. So we're gonna toss them in that oil, and then we're going to press them down, make them flat, and then we're gonna brush 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil on the top of these falafel patties. In your oven, you can go ahead and place your rack on the top. We're going to, I believe we're gonna bake these for about 15 minutes, but I will double check to make sure. So yeah, I love falafel pitas. So delicious. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished prepping our falafels. I was able to make 17 little falafel balls here. And yeah, so they're super cute. Little falafel chickpea falafel balls. So yeah, went ahead and finished forming all these little balls. I'm just going to brush 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil all over the top Oh, but first we're going to go ahead and press them down, and then I'm gonna brush the oil on the top. The oven is preheated, so we're ready to go. First things first, let me just show you guys here. We're just going to kind of shimmy these around, shake them in the oil. That's what the recipe said to do. I guess this is easier. So just toss them in the oil, the olive oil that we already coated the pan with. Toss them all over so they can get nice and crispy. We want our falafels to be crispy. So toss them up. Yeah, it's very nice. All right, that is perfect. Actually, get a little bit more. We're gonna do next, oil in the crease here. Gonna spread them out a little bit, about an inch apart. We're just simply going to press them down gently. Yeah, like that. Just press it down, just like that. Hopefully you guys saw that. Let me see here. Yeah, perfect. Nice and flat. Ooh, I broke this one. No, it's okay. I can fix it. That is perfect. Fixed it. Fixed it. No worries. No worries, guys. Just have to be careful. These guys down, just like so. Carefully, so that way I don't break them. Press this one down as well. Oops. This one as well. These are very, very delicate, so we gotta be careful. Have to be careful. Do not want to destroy these. They need to be cute little patties. We want them cute. All right, almost done. Put this one over here. This is a baby one. This is a tiny one. It's tiny. Put over here. All right, yeah, that's perfect. All right, guys, as you can see, our falafels are nice and flat. Little mini falafels here. All right, so let's just go ahead and add some olive oil. I'm gonna eyeball it, about 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. All right, I'm gonna use my little handy dandy brush, and I'm just going to brush the tops of our falafels. And the recipe said, once these are done baking, we can broil them as well. I'll see how it turns out and then go from there. But I'm gonna finish just brushing the oil on the top. It's a perfect amount of oil that I poured there. Literally, perfect amount. That is perfect. I have our delicious falafels flattened out and brushed with olive oil. Smells so delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven for about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna transfer this to the oven. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, counting down.
Okay guys, so as our falafels are baking, let's just go ahead and make our tahini yogurt sauce. So of course you're gonna need some tahini. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons of tahini. So 2 tablespoons of the sesame paste, AKA tahini. This is a new container, so let's go ahead and shake it up and open it up as well, if I can. Here's what it looks like. Tahini's delicious. I love making hummus. And open, a little bit messy. Open it up carefully, very oily. All right, that's perfect. Here's the tahini. Once again, you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of tahini, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. All right. We're gonna need some Greek yogurt, just plain Greek yogurt, 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. And this is about 1/4 cup, I'd say. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add this guy to the bowl, just like so. All right, lovely. So we got the yogurt added to our bowl here. Go ahead and scrape off the excess on the spatula here. All right, I have some garlic minced up as well. Add this guy to the bowl. Ooh, it smells good. That yogurt, it smells so good. We're gonna need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Just like so. I need 2 tablespoons of tahini. 1 and 2. Perfect. Okay. And then we're gonna need, recipe said, a pinch of kosher salt. So, pinch of kosher salt. Got my kosher salt. So let's go ahead and add some salt. That's a pinch. I think I'm gonna add one more pinch. Yep, just like that. Okay, now I'm just going to mix this up, and then we can also add 2 to 3 tablespoons of warm water to our sauce. But I'm just gonna mix this up first. Smells delicious. All right, I have the water here. Just gonna add a little at a time to keep an eye on the consistency. It's still a little bit thick. Gonna add a little bit more water and add the remaining teaspoon of water to our bowl. And I'm gonna mix it up. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more water, just a tad. So I just added a tad more water to the sauce, and the consistency is perfect. Here's our tahini yogurt sauce. Yum, it's a good consistency, I'd say. Looks delicious, smells delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and try a little bit. Ooh, that's really good, yeah. Very tangy. That's really, really good, wow. Yum, that's going to go so well with our falafel pitas. Gonna put this aside, okay? Okay guys, so 15 minutes is up and the falafels have cooked on the first side, but now I'm just gonna go ahead and flip them over. We're gonna go ahead and cook them again for another 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. And once again, you can, for the last 1 to 2 minutes, you can put it on a broil, so that way the tops can get nice and crispy, but that's up to you. Flip these guys over, and then we can cook them again for another 10 to 15 minutes. So I went ahead and flipped them over. I was also able to flatten them out a little bit more as well. So I went ahead and flattened them out, flipped them over, and now I'm just gonna put these guys in the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Okay guys, so here's the delicious falafel pita with homemade falafel. Delicious whole wheat pita bread here. Yum. It's already falling apart, so I'm gonna have to kind of cut this. I'm gonna cut it really quick. So yeah guys, I went ahead and cut it into thirds to make it easier to eat. So here's the falafel pita. Very messy already. I'm gonna add some sriracha to the pita. Give it a little bit of spice. Yeah, that is gonna be good. Mmm. Oh, wow. Mmm. Oh my word guys, it's so good. And the sriracha gives it a perfect amount of spice. Flavorful. Mmm, so good. Mmm. Yum. Yeah, the falafel is so good by itself. Wow, that's what the falafel looks like. Ooh. Mmm. Ooh. Mm. Okay guys, so to drink I have this lemon perfect hydrating water, lemon water, 0 sugar, watermelon, my favorite flavor. Watermelon and strawberry, but yeah, watermelon flavor. I tried the mango dragon fruit yesterday. That was really good, but watermelon's always my favorite. And like I said, strawberry. Drink more lemons. Yeah, this is really delicious. Cheers. Oh, it's good. Yum. Hint of watermelon. So good. Okay. I have one little portion left of the falafel pita. Add some more sriracha. Yeah, the sriracha definitely gives it a little kick with that tahini sauce. Perfect combination. Really is. It really is. Mmm. Mm. So good. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. This was so delicious. Thank you so much Heaven's Song for this request. Hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be. I just wish I had seen.